Hello, friends. So, this evening I just wanted to jump on and show you a small haul that I did. So, this is my I want to say second or third purchase from The Craft Corner by Lisa. That's her Etsy shop. And so I did a small haul of things. So it's The Craft Corner by Lisa, and her YouTube is The Crafty Corner Lisa. So this is her information here. Okay. So the Etsy shop is The Craft Corner by Lisa. Her YouTube is The Crafty Corner by Lisa. She's also on Instagram as The Crafty Corner by Lisa. So that is her handle. I will link her below, her shop. So you guys know that I am a lover of like vintage and antique and French. I love working with those things, and whenever I can get my hands on it, I'm there. so um so you'll see the printables in the background. I'm just gonna go over them again after, and I'll talk about what I'm gonna do with these. I'm not gonna show a project on camera at the moment just because I really need time to brainstorm before I cut into anything. I want to make sure that I am ready. Okay, so if you saw my short a couple days ago, I mentioned a fabric, but the short cut off and it never showed the fabric. So she recently restocked her shop, and these are authentic pieces of fabric. Now I purchased this from her months ago. I'm in love with this fabric. Okay, it's gorgeous. Last time I checked, this was in the restock. I don't know at the time that I upload this video if it's still available. That said, she's always restocking her shop, and she has so many gorgeous ones. Like, you're gonna find something that you love. I'm currently working on this project. You probably saw images of this tall skinny journal on Instagram, but I am so far from completing. Like, I'm still undecided how I'm gonna do the ribbon here and what I'm gonna do up top, because I don't want to cover up too much of the fabric. So this will be an upcoming thing that I'll show. And months ago, I think with that purchase, or it might have went with that purchase and I bought it separately, I'm not sure. She has a pack of 6 of these. They're like a wedding, I forgot what they're called, but they're for a wedding. It's like this sheer, like doily type of fabric, and it comes with white. It has this green, this light blue, this shade of green. You have like this kind of salmon color, and then this light pink. Really pretty. It's a 6-pack. I believe she might still have a couple in her shop, so just wanted to show that because I think that these, I purchased them honestly for my Amity Bloom journals that I have in the works. But I might use 1 or 2 in another journal, because they could either be put in the journal like as a page, right? But I think that they look so pretty. And I would say maybe like on a regular size journal, or whichever way, like when you put the doilies sideways like that, I think it looks so pretty. So that's what I bought that for. For sure it was going to be for a journal cover or for the Amity Bloom. Okay, so that was my purchase a couple months ago. So recently I did a small haul of these fabrics. Guys, this is so stunning. And in person, it's just so much more beautiful than the pictures. I can't even really explain it. It's also a really old piece. So for sure, I am going to do a journal cover with it, but I'm undecided yet how I'm going to go about the journal cover, because I really want like these florals to be right in the front. So I need to figure if I might cut it in a way where I'll just do a section and sew it on. I thought about maybe like folding it. So I'm still brainstorming, and that's why I'm saying that I'm not going to share the project yet or do it on camera yet, because I take so long to brainstorm. And I only have one piece of this, and I do not want to cut it up until I'm ready. And then I got this one. Once again, it's super, like, it's wicked old. I think it's from a lot of the items in her shop are from like the early 1900s, and these are authentic French. So it has all of the shabbiness, all of the shabbiness, but how beautiful is this? When I saw the bows with the floral, I was thinking I've been wanting for a long time to make a like a coquette style vintagey journal. So this could give me for a couple of covers, and I could, like I said, I could still stretch it out if I just do like portions of it, you know. And in her shop, she doesn't only have the fabrics, the French fabrics. She also has, I'm so sorry, I should have opened this beforehand. She also has authentic vintage papers, French papers, and French lace and trims. Look at this gorgeous piece. Like, I might put that, maybe put that with this one or with another one. You guys know that this is like my thing. I love it. So you have like antique lace. This dainty one. This has like these little pink spots and it's so cute. Okay. Then you have this one. It's like one of those old crochet ones. You have this dainty one. So these are good for like I said, I use all of mine on journal covers and things, but they also work so great for slow stitch projects. Look at how cute that gingham one is, and it's like an embroidered eyelet, really pretty. I think I want to use these on my Emily Bloom journals. I don't know yet. I'm talking low because once again it's late over here. So those are some of the fabrics that she has, and then she also has like French antique book pages and documents. You guys know that I absolutely love the rag paper book pages. The older the better. Look at this, from 1817. So I'm gonna leave that information below so you can check it out. The font and the texture. You know I'm obsessed with that. Like in all of my projects I include rag paper book pages. So anywho, so those are some of the things that she has available in her shop. And then, so I just wanted to show the digitals one more time because I'm having some issues with my printer at the moment. And not issues. Really, it's that the ink is so ridiculously expensive for my printer. I used to have an HP and I had a subscription where I would get like the ink before it would run out. It would arrive to my door and I was able to print all the time, nonstop, and that printer broke on me. I switched to another inkjet printer and I don't have the subscription, and I tell you that the ink is so expensive on that one, and so I'm only able to print like I could print maybe one whole kit of a digital set and maybe 2 additional more pages, and it'll eat up the whole ink. So what I realized was that if you take it to I took it to, what's it called? To Staples. That's the closest office place for me. And I feel like it's even better because you get the whole digital kit. The quality is way better. So I printed all of these on a 24-pound white linen paper, and even the ink, like, it's still matted, but it has like this beautiful texture. It's just really lovely. I think this kit is Madame Vivian Rose. I'll link it because I don't want to butcher the name, but it has like all of these cutouts, and this particular kit I'm thinking would go so lovely with this fabric. So basically I'm going to be using it for that. So before I start making any ephemera, I just wanted to make sure I know which parts of the digital I'm going to use for the journal itself. So it has like these perfume labels. I think these are perfume labels. Really beautiful. It comes with this really pretty lady in 2 different ink shades. And then all of her kits come with like a collage of 4 sections of the same digitals, but like in a journaling card form, where you can also use these as pockets, okay? Look at how pretty that is. And then this particular kit has 17 pages. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm shaking. And you're gonna hear, I have like a train rail nearby my house, so you might be hearing that right now. Sorry about that. And then there was a bigger image, so this would look good like on a cover of a journal. So then you have like your wallpapers. So a lot of her French digital kits are like old antique wallpapers and fabrics, and then you have like your writing pages. Look at that, how beautiful. Okay, so I already did a flip through of these on my on one of my shorts, so you want to check that out. I just wanted to kind of quickly explain it a little bit because I'm gonna start cutting into these, and like I said, since I got them printed outside, I only have 1 copy of each. So before I start cutting into them, I just wanted to show them. Also want to decide what I'm gonna do before I cut them. So this one is a Blue Chateau. Also has the journaling cards. And I'm telling you, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the texture is so beautiful. Like, it is so worth getting it done professionally printed. Like, oh, and I wanted to say, when I originally sent it out, I forgot about this particular digital, so you're gonna see 2 different tones. I ended up printing this one at home with one of those matted it's a heavier paper. It's not a cardstock, but it's a heavier paper. It's like one of those flyer type of papers, presentation paper. And this is how it looks on a presentation white paper, and then this is how it looks on a linen. And this is like a flocked wallpaper image. It looks 3D. Like, when you look at it in person, and even on camera as I'm seeing here, it looks 3D. It's so pretty. So it's either a flocked fabric or flocked wallpaper. That is so pretty. Okay. And then you have your French documents. You can never go wrong with the script. And then this is like a lace print. There's like a wallpaper. Another French document. And then there goes like a double. Okay, this blue one. And then this would look so pretty on a cover. Like, it could be a tall, skinny journal, or it could just be like a regular one. Either way that you look at it is so pretty. Or you could even like divide this one up, and it'll make beautiful journaling cards as is. Just love it. It's like a kind of like a tan brown with the blue. And then the same one that was in the pink set is also in blue. And then this one with the blue bows is so pretty. And of course, look at this. This is supposed to be an antique wallpaper, and when you print it out like this on the linen paper, you get that quality that it feels like a wallpaper. And honestly, the colors on it are so much more vibrant. So yeah, so I'm just showing that because I plan on doing definitely I'm gonna do a journal with at least one of the kits, and I'm thinking that's gonna be the pink set, okay, because I do want to match it with this fabric. If I have time, I'm gonna do a journal. Well, honestly, I am gonna do journals for all of them, but right now, depending on my time, I might not be able to get to a second journal, but for sure, I'm thinking that this wallpaper piece would look so beautiful on an Amity Bloom cover. So that's what I'm thinking, but those take so much time. So let's see. But I'm definitely going to be working on it, and I'll share my work along the way. I can't really say that I'm going to share the process of how I'm doing it. Let's see. I would love to do that. But you guys know my time to film is not always, I don't always have time to film. But anyway, I did want to share that with you guys. And I'm going to leave the links to everything below if you guys are interested in that. And I'll talk to you guys soon.